Hey guys, it's Ayin. This is the quest Truth, Lies, and Prisoners. Enjoy watching!
This is just how I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked by Daedra. They captured my companions, took them into that prison down there. There was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap, look for Skordo. Big orc fellow. What I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere, maybe. Warm, pint of ale, some good company. Instead, Daedra called it the Tower of Lies. I scouted around, looking for stairs or even some sort of secret entrance, but no such luck. The water looks...
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really... Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. The fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. Of course you do. Just make it quick.
This place, it drives everyone mad.
Skordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there. Damn, she didn't make it. Find your ancestors. You know Vikord will avenge you.
The smell of fear and a mortal's pain bring joy to my blackened heart.
I'm drinking mead. Well...
Ah! A new guest has joined our little party. And will you provide amusement and interesting diversion? It speaks. I suppose I should be impressed that one of your kind even dared... Pity. To think they'd miss out on this fascinating... Oh, little mortal, you amuse me so. Surely you have more important things to do than waste time with me. Most of the guests here suffer from one or more such afflictions. If you linger...
Skordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa. Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Skordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an arc or two on my way.
How did it go? Are my companions safe? Damn. Borgoth was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. The key opens the passage to the next level. That's what it... Hey, Aruz! I owe you one! For Borgoth! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Spies. There are spies everywhere. Skordo, he could be one of Arakh's assassins. You could be one of her spies. That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion or a spy. His place. It does things to you.
This Dunmer is cursed.
find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal. Following you? An interesting notion. Your interrogation technique is withering. I feel I must reveal everything to you.
An illusion after all. Skordo also vouched for your existence. I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Arakh says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. Thank you for doing this. Sinfay wanted to retrieve it herself, but to be honest,
As your mind unravels, try to dwell on your fear and suffering.
It does strange things to your mind. How do I know you aren't just a distraction? So you killed Ifriz, Eilram. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arakh. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. We're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora? Why, doesn't that reassure me?
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together to solve it. Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. Ah, little mortal. I have already provided more help than you deserve. The rest, as they say, is up to you. see what trouble you get into next.
By Malakath's bloody mace, I feel so much better. I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed, just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. Take a look at the crystal we discovered. Eilram thinks it may be one of the lights of Meridia the Mages Guild told us about.
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that. You could have just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city over there has a tavern, the first drink's on me. And... thanks.
You're free. By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Gwillir! If you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Skordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood elf.
I'll never do anything like that again. I promise.
Thanks again for your help. Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf and introduce his backside